Hello YouTube and welcome back. This is Nico and you're watching Dare to Game. Today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance and we're going to be doing an analysis and a countdown of all the tier 5 horses in Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I'm going to rank them all. Basically the way I'm ranking this, just so you know, I'm not doing this by any one specific perk. You know, there are certain that are much better at one thing than the other. What I'm going to be doing is giving them all a composite score, which will be adding them up and then averaging them, which is the most accurate way, and it still turns out to pretty much match public consensus. But yeah, so this is going to be the 4 tier 5 horses from the base game, and then the 3 added with the From the Ashes DLC. So yeah, let's just jump right into that. So starting us off at number 7, we have Sleipnir, the only tier 5 horse in the base game that isn't a dirty white color. So yeah, this one can be bought at Uzhitz, like it's dark gray, and I own this one, so the info screen will look a little bit different, but the stats for this one are 39 for speed, 260 for capacity, courage of 18, and a stamina of 250, giving it a composite score of 141. This one stands out because it unfortunately has the worst stamina out of all of these horses. So next up at 6, we have Kenthaka, which can also be bought at Uzhitz. This one is the first of our dirty white horses, and the stats are 39 for speed, 196 for capacity, 20 for courage, and stamina of 410, giving it a composite score of 166. This one is tied for best courage and has the worst capacity out of all of the tier 5 horses. Alright, so bringing up the number 5 spot, we have Al Barak, which is the only tier 5 horse from Neuhof. Again, we're left with another dirty white looking horse. Not all that impressive to look at. Looks basically the same as the last one. But the stats for this one are speed of 31, capacity of 252, courage of 15, and a stamina of 410, giving it a composite score of 177. This horse stands out from its contemporaries by being the slowest out of all of them. So bringing up the number 4 spot, we have Warhorse Jenda, or Warhorse Yenda, as some people would say, which is the tier 5 horse from Merhoyad, with stats of 40 for speed, 268 for capacity, 17 for courage, and stamina of 450, giving it a composite score of 194. This one is the best horse for the base game. It doesn't have any standout worst or bests out of all the horses, you know, including the DLC ones, but out of the base game horses, this one is the best. The number 3 spot goes to Agro, the worst out of the Pribyslavitz horses. This one has speed of 41, capacity of 268, courage of 20, and stamina of 450. This one has a composite score of 195, and it is tied for the best courage out of all the horses on this list. The number 2 spot goes to Shadowfax, a blatant Lord of the Rings ripoff. This one has a speed of 42, capacity of 268, courage of 15, and stamina of 490. This is again a Pribyslavitz horse, the only clean white one in the game. This has a composite score of 204. It's tied for the fastest and tied for the best stamina with the next horse on this list. So last and certainly not least, we have Shadowmere, the dark gray Pribyslavitz horse. This one coming in at the absolute best. The stats are 42 for speed, 292 for capacity, 13 for courage, and 490 for stamina, giving it the best composite score with 209. This horse stands out for being tied for the fastest, best capacity, and best stamina, but has the worst courage. Now, hopefully that guide doesn't piss any fanboys or girls of any specific horses off, but those are, you know, quantifiably, that's the best ranking for these horses. Like I said, certain ones are better at certain things, and I tried to point that out along the way. With that in mind, like I said, Warhorse Jenda is the best out of the base game horses, but all 3 of the horses from the Ashes DLC are superior. Those stats, of course, will go up once you've added horseshoes, saddles, bridles, all that sort of stuff. Certain stats will go up. But with all that in mind, that does it for this one. Hope you liked it. Hope you found it useful. Hopefully this will help you pick out your horse if you plan on upgrading in the future. Congratulations on making it to the end of the video. If you did, I can assume you liked the content, and hopefully you'll subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you haven't already, check out these links I have on the screen to see me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you like my content and would like to support what I do here, there's a link to my Patreon account in the description, and a donation would be much appreciated. In any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day.